AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our coverage...
Hello. Oh. Can you hear me now? Looking fuck no, we can't do this.
It's off with a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966 and off
what you doing
on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas.
Eat it.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. 180. 54. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's hit.
They run it with Carson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 22 carries, 82 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
Let's get off the field, D.
Only 2 there on the dump off. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Garoppolo, and a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
You are so cute, you know that?
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down. Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Here's Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert, screen pass to Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and
We'll
feel
get it right.
good about the whole
Get the
thing.
whites
Think,
out the
okay,
counter
this
so you
should
can wipe your
continue
face.
throughout this ball game.
So you put the lip gloss on.
If you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
You can put the lip gloss on.
2nd down. It's Carson. Fighting off the defender. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 47.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Off play action. Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals.
Yeah.
Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Carson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In danger of squandering their great field position.
Stop messing with that before you drop it and break it. I'm telling you.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Who you talking to?
That's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So the ball position now at the 3. Again, touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah. Natalie.
And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering
She
if the head
talk?
coach is talking
Oh,
with his
well,
offensive
she probably ain't
coordinator and
gonna
said,
talk to
look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit.
I know, but
I'll
she
give
about
you
to
4
do this
downs
every
on
night.
just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday
That
press it
butter
a little
slid
bit.
off somewhere.
This might be the case.
He's gonna
Throwing
be
to
back.
start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, this is an online season.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
How much on the best I get the first time? Go there right
From the
there.
gun, Herbert. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And
Yeah,
he
the
gets this
computer.
one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
I swear to you, bro.
So
That's
from the 39 now, they'll come up
bro.
on a
If he
first
catch
and
the
10.
ball, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna take the
Operating
field
for the
goal.
gun.
Look at the field goal.
And this will be incomplete. Physical
Come
play
on,
on
but
the
they be
football there.
breeze over the
2nd
nigga,
down.
dog. I swear to God.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
To the ball, but there the goal.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, there it is. Right there.
Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nah.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys were picking him up. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
I did
That's your
what?
vernacular. I've never heard anybody say husky.
It's 20.
They'll tell you.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Ain't nothing
air.
wrong with it, man.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a
That boy thought
timeout.
it for the Christmas dog.
Has a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, Echo! Get in the weight room! Get in the weight room! Mike by 5, 65, Mike by 5. You don't want to know.
2nd and 3. Going to throw right side here, complete. And we just remaining in the first half.
Oh, let's go. Oh, no, God. Oh, no, I got the see. Hold on. I'm about to take that.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've hit halftime on Turkey
Why they
Day
playing with me like this, Day?
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has, and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
First down, Cincinnati.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Herbert forced out to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. On 4th down, Herbert. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
And that's caught.